Hey, what's up everybody on YouTube? Thanks for coming back. And today we have an awesome unboxing. We have a pair of the Grateful Dead Nike SBs in the yellow colorway. So we'll get right into it right after this. Alright, so as you guys saw on my Instagram, if you guys follow me, if you don't, go ahead and follow me. It's at The Real Sneak Peek. I kind of post things that go on throughout the day-to-day and sometimes drop some sneaker tips. And then I also show you guys some of the cops that I get. And so I'm lucky enough to be able to even have these in hand. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, so here we have your basic and very clean Nike SB box, and like I said, today we have an awesome pair of shoes right here. Already off the bat, I haven't seen these in person yet. This is my first time. So these are for real, just crazy shoes. Just really quick, you got a simple Nike SB box, the different colors. This is very recent and nothing too crazy. Nike SB on the top, all the different colors. And of course you have the size label. So these are a size 10 or an 11.5 in women's. And retail for these were $110, which is crazy because now I think resell is like 1,000. As soon as they dropped, they're like 1,600, 1,300. Prices were going crazy. So these were one off the Nike sneakers app. Very lucky. And these are just, I don't even know. These are pretty crazy. So the first thing off the bat that I just see is this fuzz or the fur, whatever you want to call it. It's actually pretty nice quality. Like it's really soft, it's really fluffy. It almost feels like what a stuffed teddy bear would feel like. Definitely see this being top quality, but let's kind of just start from the bottom. So the soles right here are blue. You got your traditional Nike SB Dunk bottom. So you have your stars, you have that traction pattern that's similar to that of a Jordan 1. You have your Nike SB logo, and then also you got your normal heel pattern right there. And then moving up to the midsole, nothing super special. You just have a yellow rubber midsole. And moving on to the uppers, it is covered in this kind of mustard yellow suede. This suede is actually, it's okay. I mean, think about it. It's only a $110 shoe, so you can't expect a $1,000 quality shoe for a shoe that retail prices for $110. The suede is actually pretty decent. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like the softest, but you know, it does the job. And kind of moving up to this side panel right here, you have a very interesting Nike swoosh. So the swoosh has these jagged edges, and it's outlined in black, and the core color is blue, and you also get to see that stitching, which is really cool. And there's nothing really keeping the swoosh on there except for the stitching right where the Nike sign is. So all this extra stuff, just be careful because it can come off, and it doesn't seem like super thick cut of leather. So it's, you know, does its job. And as we kind of round it out to the heel, you have this Nike logo in blue with a little bit more fuzz and suede. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, the first thing that caught my eye was this fur. So it's all kind of facing one direction. It's all kind of going forward into the shoe, which I don't know if that's just how it is. This makes me think that there's probably not going to be too much like airflow. Like normal Dunks have holes in there for ventilation, so your foot might get pretty hot in this shoe, especially because it's suede, and also this fur, there's not a lot of air going in and out. So just be aware that if you're interested in buying one of these, that your foot might get pretty hot and sweaty. Moving on up, we have your traditional yellow lacing system, and then with a awesome Grateful Dead hit with the Nike logo. This is actually really cool. And on the tongue, you actually see this, there's a zipper on the tongue, which I didn't know about. So this is really cool. So we'll go ahead and zip that open. And so yeah, as you guys can see, the zipper is lined with mesh, and it's a blue color on the inside, and it has, oh my gosh, this thing goes deep.
That's what she said.
It goes all the way to the front of the tongue, which is really crazy. So you got a lot of room in there. You could, you know, stuff your money or some loose change, some shoelaces, or what other things you care to put in there. I'm not going to say anything extra, so you can go ahead, put that in there and zip it up and tuck it away. I would be careful with this zipper. Just looking up close, it is kind of a smaller one. It doesn't feel like the strongest, so don't really pull too hard. You don't want to have the same thing happen like those Yeezy 750s or the Air Fear Gods, where you just pull it on it too hard and the zipper breaks, because I'm pretty sure it'll lose some value if you do that. Kind of going on the inside of the tongue, you also have this Grateful Dead 2020 stamp stitched on. So instead of your traditional Nike with all of its products and saying made in China and all that stuff, you got this very simple Grateful Dead logo right there. And then on the lace tips, the aglets, if you guys didn't know, the lace tips is, the real term for it is aglets. You have a Grateful Dead kind of design on it with two different colors going back and forth. So that's also cool. And then on the inside of the heel, you have a little Achilles pillow, I would like to call it. So I think they added that to Nike SBs because it's just more comfortable to wear. We also have this really cool insole where you have all of the different color Grateful Dead bears on here, just kind of lined up, and you know, it's all cool and colorful. And then on the flip side, you actually have this really cool Nike Zoom bag, but it has a Grateful Dead logo on it. I didn't know that, so that's a really cool little detail that they put on. I do know that these have Nike Zoom bags on the heel, so it's a very comfortable shoe just because of that. And then you also have this extra foam right here in the forefront. So yeah, that's a very clean but yet super bright shoe. And even here on the dead stock pairs, you'll see that it comes with an extra set of laces in that blue colorway. So one thing I just saw is on the inside of the tongue, like I said, we had this normal kind of logo right here, but if you flip it over, it says "We are everywhere." And then on the other shoe, it says, oh, it says Deadheads. Deadheads. So I'm guessing Deadheads means a Grateful Dead head, meaning like not a physical head, but you know, kind of like how we're sneaker heads. We don't really have a sneaker for a head. It just means that we're super into sneakers. It's for people who are super into the Grateful Deads. Okay, so the only other thing I saw that I just want to mention really quick is there is this white fabric that sticks out right where the seam of the tongue meets the toe box. And I think that's just kind of where the material was stitched on, and that's where you kind of, it's just a kind of overlay material. So it is kind of, in my opinion, it's a little unclean, just because I could see it and I could see that it's a total different section of the shoe. I wish it was a little bit more seamless, but I just want to note that because that's probably going to be on the other pairs that you do see. Once again, this is just an awesome shoe, and it has so much money to that you can make off of it. Or if you're a Grateful Dead head and you love this type of stuff, or just a Nike SB head, these are going to be an awesome pickup, because even though resale prices are kind of, you know, they're settling down at right around 1,000, at least for the yellow pair. You know, if you're investing, this might be a good investment, just because, you know, they might be going up in prices. They might hit 2K in like a year or so. And I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who entered my raffle. And I am, you know, super thankful for all the subscribers, for all the comments, for all the followers, even for you guys over on Instagram. Thank you so much for showing love. Thank you for reposting and putting it on your story. That means a lot to me, because I didn't say that you get an additional entry, but you guys did it anyways because you guys just wanted to support the channel. And so I appreciate you guys. And I just want to reveal our winner today. So our raffle ended July 31st, so 7/31. So we're gonna do random.org again. I put in all of these generated people on here because I took it from our YouTube comment list, and I also took it from the Instagram comment list. All right, and so the winner is somewhere over there. thank you so much. I appreciate you for, you know, entering the raffle and supporting me. And just a reminder, you won a $300 pair of shoes. So we'll go ahead and get the details into that in the DMs. But you know, for you guys who didn't win, there's other chances, because before I did a $200 gift card to Foot Locker. We had our guy Charlie win, and he bought 2 pairs of Nike Cortezes for him and his girlfriend so they could be all matchy-matchy, and that's pretty cool. So this person won $300, whatever shoe, and so we're just going to kind of see what else I can give away, because I want to give stuff away. I have stuff, and I just want to bless you guys for, maybe for some of you guys who can't afford this or aren't lucky enough and are trying to get into the resale game. I want to try and help you guys out as much as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look and review of the Grateful Dead Nike SB Dunks. And with that, I just want to say thank you guys for stopping by, watching. And if you're interested in reviews of hype shoes, if you're interested in mystery boxes or sneaker reselling ideas, thoughts, and just teachings, educational videos, I do all of that over here. So make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave me a comment down below. Would you buy these? Which color is your favorite? Did you like these ones? Did you like the orange ones like on the TV, which are extremely rare? Or did you like the green ones? So just let me know, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.